Welcome back, everybody, to Baseball in the Bronx Late Night Weekend Recap. We are here to recap the second week of spring training. I just have to get started. Spencer Jones has gotten screwed. Okay, huge injustice has been done by the Yankees front office. Spencer Jones was announced that he is reassigned to minor league spring training camp already, which is ridiculous. He has 16 at-bats this spring. He's batting .438 with a .526 on-base percentage. He is killing it against major league pitchers. And they said, we're going to send you to minor league camp. Are you kidding me? He is getting great experience right now against major league pitchers, and he's killing it, absolutely killing it for the Yankees. I understand the argument. He was drafted 2 years ago. You know, he had 1 year in the minors. He did pretty well in the minors. But again, you have to look at his experience before he got drafted. He played at Vanderbilt, which is the best college program for college baseball. Okay, so he has experience against premier baseball talent. And I understand in the lineup, he doesn't have a great shot to make the major league roster. Aaron Judge is obviously going to be there for hopefully 7 to 8 more years. And Jason Dominguez is probably going to be his replacement, who looks fantastic of the short amount of time he was up in the majors last year. Huge prospect coming up. So Spencer Jones doesn't necessarily have a place on the Yankees roster. He could be trade bait, to be completely honest. Especially after this spring, I can see a lot of major league ball clubs going after him towards the trade deadline if the Yankees wanted to add a key piece in their lineup. That being said, congratulations, Spencer Jones. You have had such a phenomenal spring that you are the Yankee of the Week. Yes, that is right. Congratulations, Spencer Jones, on being the Yankee of the Week. I think you got screwed. I think you should still be in the Major League camp. But unfortunately, it's not up to me. Maybe it should be. I don't know. Another highlight of this past week is Anthony Rizzo, who is absolutely killing it batting-wise. He's had 15 at-bats this spring, has a .467 average with a .579 on-base percentage. I love to see him swinging the bat really well. Last year, he batted, I believe, .244, but he constantly always has an on-base percentage above 300. So I'm always confident when he gets up to bat that he's going to get on base. But last year, kind of a lower average. I'd like to see that in the 260, 270 range at least, with an OBP of around 340. But I have no doubt that he might get to that range after so far this spring. He looks really good taking at bats. Moving on to our probation list. If you remember last week, we put Anthony Volpe and Austin Wells on the probation list. And I'm happy to say I'm taking both of them off. Volpe, granted, he was on the probation list for his defense, but he's looked pretty good at defense this past week. He's made some great plays from shortstop, and he's swinging the bat phenomenally. He's had 22 at-bats, 9 hits, 3 walks. I love to see it. Last year, obviously, he hovered right around 200 for a batting average, so I really want him to have a great sophomore season of hopefully a batting average somewhere around 260. I would like to see. I think that's a reasonable expectation for him to hit this year. Austin Wells as well. He really kind of struggled to start the spring batting-wise, but so far 18 at-bats, 5 hits, 2 home runs, really heated up this past week. I love to see him swinging the bat really well. Now, getting put on the probation list is unfortunately 2 of my favorite hitters that the Yankees have right now. Giancarlo Stanton, number 1. He's had 15 at-bats this spring and only 1 hit. Stanton has had a rough couple of years, especially last year. Not a great year at all. But, you know, he came into spring training. He looks great. He looks cut, lost a ton of weight. He looks like the Giancarlo Stanton we saw on the Marlins when he was absolutely killing it. So far, not swinging the bat well at all. So I'm really hoping he starts to kick it into gear, and I really want him to have a great season. But for now, just not looking good. Also, Alex Verdugo. I was very excited when the Yankees traded for him. I think he's going to be a great addition. He's going to be the starting left fielder. So far, he's got 13 at-bats and only 1 hit. Not looking good at all. His defense is great, and in the regular season, his past performances, he swings the bat really well. So I'm hoping this is just getting used to the new team, the new system. I don't know what it is, but I hope when the time comes, he starts swinging the bat really well. I didn't put him on the probation list, but he did not have a great second start, is Carlos Rendon. He let up 5 hits and 3 earned runs in his last outing. Again, he's only had 2 outings this spring, so I'm not that worried. He had a great start his first time out. But after last season, he's still questionable. All right, he came in with a lot of expectations to New York, paid a ton of money from the Yankees, and absolutely stunk last year. Had an over 6 ERA, huge disappointment, battled through injuries the entire season. So I'm hoping he really bounces back this year. I really want to see him do good on the Bronx, but not a great second outing. But, he'll probably get at least 2-3 more starts this spring. So hopefully we'll see some improvement there. That is all from the Baseball in the Bronx Late Night Weekend Update. I want to encourage you to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And also check out our website, baseballinthebronx.com. We're posting new blogs almost every single day about the Yankees, what's going on, lineup changes, who looks good, who looks bad, what should we expect from this season. We have everything. So check out our blog, check us out on social media, and I will see you next time. Bye.